Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Quarter Porter here with episode 15 of the Reborn Nuzlocke. Now, the whole purpose of this video is basically another grind session, and I'm going to do something a little different at the end of the video, so stick around and see what that is. But basically, right here, we're just trying to finish up our preparations. I previously talked about having everybody up to level 17 with the exception of Drizzles and Parcina. So this whole video is to make sure that we have those preparations complete as we get ready to transition into the first gym, which we took out 2 trainers, and we barely came out of the first battle inside the gym. We got lucky. And so now it took all these hours of preparation to get all our Pokemons ready for what lies ahead. And I was not sure if level 17 was overpowered, but I think that putting everybody kind of on the same playing field was beneficial. So we've been trying to get some work done, and we found this water hole, of course, and this is where we've been at for like the past, I want to say like 3 episodes, just in this little swimming pool, turning these fish into tuna fish, because that's what we do in preparation to go in there and kick Julia's ass. Alright, so we got all the preparations done at this point. Right now you're just seeing, the sped up battles that led up to the preparations being complete. We were able to get quite a bit of work done. I think this first piece is like an hour and a half. I was trying to get all the way done as much as possible, but when I was recording this, I was really tired. I think I had just gotten off of work late night, so like I stayed up till probably like about 6:30, letting out some Poke battles, trying to get everybody up to level 17 and trying to get Parcina within one battle of level 18. And then I was going to open the next episode with a battle that would have evolved Parcina, because I want to share that evolution experience with you guys. So my goal was to get that done in that first session that I recorded, and I wasn't able to get there. So I ended up having to record an extra 15 to 20 minutes of grind video. But of course, these are sped up, so it's not going to take that long. But I ended up recording an extra like 15-20 minutes of grind that got me to that point. And I went back into the Pokemon Center, dropped Parcina in the box, moved some Pokemon around, and saved the game. And was able to, that's the ending point that I was going to leave y'all guys before we head back over to the gym on our second attempt to return of the King, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Badges. We don't give a fuck. We're going in there and we're going to take care of Julia and get our first badge. And I think that with this in this game, there's like, I want to say there's like 17 gyms. So for each type of Pokemon, there is a gym representative. So it's going to be crazy, alright? This is just barely the first gym that we're doing. And I think when I looked at my overall time I spent playing the game, I think I've already spent like almost 11-12 hours playing this game. And I haven't even got one gym badge yet. So yeah. But I guess with it being a Nuzlocke, it's kind of slowing me down a little bit because of the fact that you want to make sure that you take the time to level up the Pokemons inside the box, so that in case one member goes down, you'll have the opportunity to fill your ranks with a Pokemon that's been battle hardened, ready to roll, so that you don't have to slow down. But of course, we're going to have to stop periodically to grind and get our levels up, because we don't want to die. Alright? We already lost 2. And you heard me say this time and time again. And I think that even those two deaths could have been avoided. But as things happen, they happen. So those lessons served to learn from. So we've been trying to make sure that we stay on top of this level grinding, make sure that we have everybody ready to go into battle whenever we have that opportunity, because there's a lot of good dialogue in the story. I'm really impressed with the person that took the time to make this game, and it's really good. I wish that Game Freak would take some notes from this and give us some of the content that this fan made game has. I mean, of course, there's probably a bigger team of people working on the actual real game. So, I mean, I'm not complaining that the real games they're exceptional. They're very, very well thought out as far as the depth of the games. So, I mean, one person being able to do this is impressive in itself, and I'm enjoying playing this game. The only thing that I'm really concerned with is the challenge level, because of course the AI in this game is somewhat better than what you find in the original Pokemon games, the GBA, the Game Boy, the DS versions. So I mean, this in itself is good, and it gives me inspiration sometimes to get into into my Omega Ruby, and I'll get in there and play around with my teams a little bit. I recently started doing the Battle Maison on Pokemon Omega Ruby. I know, I'm a little late to the game. I really don't do competitive battling, but I've been thinking about throwing together a competitive team, at least one to start out, and kind of see how competitive battling works. And if any of you guys are watching this that do competitive battling, whether through Wi-Fi or actually go to tournaments, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys would like to play some matches with me. I'm looking for somebody that has some experience that might want to teach. And right now I've been watching a lot of Verlisify's kind of strategy guides on each Pokemon. And shout outs to Verlisify for being who he is and providing that knowledge and sharing it with fellow PokeTubers and fellow Pokemon players around the world, because I mean there's a lot of information there. It gives you kind of some battle strategies, uses for the Pokemon in singles, doubles, and just some gimmicky sets that you can use. And I've been kind of watching them. It got me inspired to try to build a competitive team. So hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get a competitive team put together, and I'll probably, if he's still doing Fan Fridays, I might actually submit a battle that I won for a Fan Friday and see if it makes it on there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with Pokemon that that's kind of interesting, and I've really rekindled my passion for Pokemon. Other than that, we got music, which has kind of been on a little hiatus right now, because I think I told you guys that I use one mic to record music and record these Pokemon Reborn episodes. So it kind of moves back and forth. And so, like, when I'll be recording Pokemon videos, I'll be recording Pokemon videos kind of in bulk, or a bunch of them, and my mic will just sit on my desk until I get ready to do music, and then my mic will move over to my laptop station and I'll do music, and then I won't be doing Pokemon. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm trying to figure out how to get these two stations closer together so that I can my mic won't have to move that far, and I'll be able to have a smooth transition between recording Pokemon videos and recording music. But right now I'm just kind of trying to figure this all out, how it's going to all play out. But other than that, that's what's going on, guys. I still play Splatoon, so if you have a Wii U or want to play Splatoon with me, just leave a comment and the comment section below, or you can drop me a line on Twitter at rmporter35, and let me know what your Wii U, your Nintendo ID is, and we can play Splatoon. I also have Super Smash Bros. I have Mario Kart 8. So I mean, there's a few games that if y'all guys want to play with me, I'm usually on during the weeks. Lately, I've been working during the week in the evenings, so like I don't really have many days off. But I mean, if y'all guys drop me a line or something, I can let you know what my availability is if you want to play games with me. Also, PokeTubers, YouTubers, content creators, if you're interested in collaborating on projects with me, feel free. I don't have a lot of time, but I mean, I can try to make myself available for collaborations. If you guys want me to sit in on a session that you're doing or provide commentary for something that you're doing, I'm glad to help out. I'm trying to open up and branch out more on YouTube. So this is kind of going to be exciting for me to step out and say, hey, if you want to do something collaboratively, or you want me to be featured on something that you're doing, for me to say, hey, I'm willing, I'm available. So I'm looking forward, and my channel's kind of small right now, so I probably won't get as many responses as I would think I would have. Even if I just got one response, I'd be pretty happy with that. I'm looking forward to doing some Wi-Fi battles for Pokemon. I thought I have an extra DS. I did pick up a new 3DS XL, and I have my old original 3DS, like from day one launch, the smoky black one. And I thought about getting a capture card put on it so that I could do Wi-Fi battles online and not have to record it with a camera, because that's what I'm using right now to record like my Wii U, because I don't have a capture card for either 3DS or for like a game console. So right now I'm trying to get that knocked out and lined up so that we can have some live battles and whatnot, and hopefully it won't be a big problem or a big chore to get that all taken care of so that we can have some videos for you guys to watch. Alright, so hopefully I will see you guys on the flip side of this. I quit! Yes! It's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's do this. It's a waddle, huh? Time for some gusto. Gone. All the way gone. One hit. That's why I love me some Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.